Welcome to Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Today we've got a brand new action figure review. And usually I would say Marvel Legends review, but no. Today I have got a Marvel Select review from Diamond Select. This came from Big Bang Comics the other day, and the minute I saw him months ago in the previews, I knew I had to have him. This is the Marvel Select Titanium Man, Boris Bulski, the very comic accurate Titanium Man, and I really am happy to have him. Let's check this guy out. In the box you can see he's got one hand and of course his helmet. It does say Titanium Man along the side, Marvel Select collector's action figure with accessories. 2 accessories. On the side we've got this awesome picture of him squashing poor Tony, and the bang of classic of this is just amazing. On the back of the box, you've got him in his helmet, and there's a bit of a profile there. If you want to read that, hit that pause button. All finished. Proof of purchase, Titanium Man. Very retro on this side as well. So on the side, you've got a window. On the bottom, you can see his titanium feet. Yeah, there we go. On the top, yeah. So guys, I'm going to rip this guy out of the box now, and let's see what happens. He's not going to attack me or anything. I'm just going to finish the review. So guys, I've got Titanium Man out of the box, and he is fucking huge, to swear a little, because he deserves it. This guy is just about 9 inches tall. Probably the biggest figure I've gotten in a while from Marvel, and straight out of the box I was so impressed with the size, the feel, the weight, everything of this figure really impressed me right off the bat. So before I go any further, this is what comes with most Marvel Select figures. Marvel licensed product from Diamond Select Toys. For more information, deliver whatever. And it just gives you some pictures of their other figures, some other awesome bits and pieces there, including that Hulk, who I really like as well, that I don't already have. And on the other side, you have some more. That Carnage as well is really nice, and that Thanos. But I haven't been really a big collector of the selects because the articulation on them is basically rubbish. All single joints and stuff like that. But on a figure like Titanium Man, who is much bigger, as the selects also are, they're a much bigger scale, about 7 to 8 inches in some of them, including the Abomination, the Thing, the Hulk. But sometimes when, like the Watcher is another good example of a figure that works perfectly with Marvel Legends. This guy, Titanium Man, Boris Bulski, he has got the Bulski in the right department, and he looks absolutely incredible, it has to be said. Now, this brings it right back to the early days when this guy first appeared. The green color scheme is amazing. Other than that, you've got all the rivets on the costume there, parting down the side there as well. On the back, it's just really designed nicely. You can even see rivets there. Now, someone did point out to me that there is a peg hole back here, and I was like, this is the reset button for the Wi-Fi maybe for him. But no, it's a very small peg hole, and maybe there was going to be some sort of stand or something you could plug in there, or maybe it's nothing and I'm wasting time. Also, another little issue that I've seen talked about this figure, the skirt is a very pliable plastic. I've seen some people have complained of paint flaking over time. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't see any evidence of it so far, which is good. But with this kind of plastic, I suppose it can happen. If the paint is overly applied, it can flake off. Other than that, it's been pretty good. Let's look at that head sculpt. He is a mean guy, but he looks really cool. Now, I don't know why they decided to add a face sculpt to him, as he's more known for his classic helmet. But I'm sort of glad they did, because there is a few iconic looks from the comics where he does have his his helmet on when he's fighting Iron Man and stuff. They did give 2 different hands as well. A second punching hand and a second grabby hand, which is cool, gives you some options there. So let's get down to the important stuff. Let's look at the articulation on this guy. So the head, you get a good range of movement on the head. You can look all the way around. Shoulders, you don't get any like, you don't get any what do they call them? Butterfly joints. You do get a full rotation though. You do get a good bicep swivel, a single jointed elbow. Let's do it. Single jointed elbow that also rotates, very much like the Black Series stuff. A hand goes in and out and rotates also. You got articulation here at the abs. Around the circle, I think it's on a ball joint. Legs go out. Well, this one goes out that far. This one doesn't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so you get a good stretch there. Legs go up this far, back this far. You do get a single knee joint as well. The foot goes up and down. And also, I just want to point out on the feet, on the underneath of the feet, this very cool, like spikiness on the bottom of the feet is really nice. And yeah, it looks really good. So guys, this figure, excellent work. Let's stick that other head on, and it comes off really easy. As you can see there is a ball joint underneath, and it pops on really easy, pops off really easy, but not to the point of being loose. So just as I say that, it becomes difficult. That's always the way it works, isn't it? But look at how the difference that this makes, that head makes. Oh, straight away you're thrown back to the golden age of Iron Man comics, and this guy looks absolutely incredible, almost Iron Giant like. I'm really happy with him. I've wanted a classic Titanium Man for so long, and the ones they did in the Iron Man line early on in the Hasbro stuff, there was like a lime green one. I'll stick pictures up. They weren't great, and size-wise, some of them weren't even as big as Iron Man. But if you allow me to size compare, here is Tony Stark next to Titanium Man. And yes, this works so damn well. And look at how small Iron Man is behind compared to him. And I'd love an Ironmonger in this. I know there's a BAF Ironmonger as well, but I would love a BAF, or I'd love a Marvel Select Ironmonger and a Marvel Select Crimson Dynamo as well to go with this guy, because he is absolutely brilliant. If you're a fan of Iron Man at all, guys, I would highly recommend picking this one up. He's going to sell out pretty soon, and as you know, with Selects, they can go in and out of stock and in and out of like production from time to time. So if you want him, I would highly recommend you pick him up now before Christmas, because he's going to sell out pretty soon. I got mine from Big Bang Comics. I think they still have them. So go check out there. Even if in the UK, just give them a message and they will sort you out. And yeah, guys, Boris Bulski, the Titanium Man. Fantastic Marvel Select figure. And definitely go check it out if you're interested in the character or Iron Man himself. And we will leave it there. And thanks, guys, once again for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for much more. And we'll say it once and we'll say it again. Bye. Have a beautiful time.